Good morning. I just got back home from the blank store. This time I had to get some glitter vinyl in white. Oh, it's called white pearl, which I'm about to work on right now. I got some t-shirts, and then I had to get white crew necks for a customer that's getting the same red sequin embroidery. But for these, I'm doing glitter vinyl embroidery. I'm able to do these right now because for my other sweatshirts, I have to wait on my heat and bond to come. I ordered it on Amazon. It's coming today. So I can't start that yet because I need to put it on the back of the sequin fabric. But while we wait, I'm going to run the t-shirts. This is what I was working on yesterday. And I have 3 more of these to do, plus the 2 white regular sweatshirts. So these have the, red sequin embroidery. I still have to heat press it down though. I did 2 of them already. I have 3 to go. So now I'm going to get these t-shirts on the machine. I also went to Dad's Donuts, and luckily for me, somebody else paid for I went to go get some more gardening supplies, and the gardener met me at Dad's Donuts, and then he ended up paying for my donut because I told him, he asked me were the donuts good, and I'm like, yeah, they have all different flavors. You should try it. And then he was like, okay, I'll pay for your donut since you put me on. Great. And I got a strawberry donut, didn't eat it yet. So after I put this on the machine, I will be indulging. We're about to hoop up this shirt. Same concept as the sequins, but instead of sequins, the glitter will replace it. So let me cut out 2 pieces of this backing. I also ordered some tearaway backing from Amazon, I think. And I need to now order some cutaway, it looks like. At least before this roll is finished. About 2 pieces of backing already cut out and ready. And now I'm just going to hoop up the shirts. I decided to go with comfort colors instead of gilding this time. It's better quality. It does cost a little more, but it's just better quality to me. So, got to hoop up these shirts, put them on the machine, and then I'll show you, I guess, when they're all done. Okay, I just cut out my extra piece of heat transfer vinyl, the glitter one. And on the machine now, it's working on the applique process. I had to put it upside down because the top of the shirt, like the neckline, was just too tight. And every time it pulled, it was pulling my shirt down. Basically, every time the machine moved. So I had to flip the shirt upside down. But everything looks good so far. And now I just need to price out how much I would charge for these t-shirts. And then I'm about to send an invoice now. Well, at least make up the invoice so I can send it to her. But yeah, so I'm about to do that now. I just thought I'd check in. I have one more shirt after this, a size medium. I already had, look, I didn't even show you. Look what my machine did to this shirt. I told you the neckline was getting caught, so there's a hole now in this shirt. But luckily, I already had 2 size large reds that I got last time I went to the blank store. So I have 2 extras of those. Well, now 1 extra and then the ripped one. Now I'm about to make these invoices, send a couple emails, and then I'll show you what the shirt turns out to be whenever it's finished. I still have to heat press the shirt. the vinyl down, but this is how it looks. This is how it came out. This looks good. My other one is still on the machine. I just wanted to clean this up. I sent out my invoices, and yeah, I just have to wait for this one to be finished. I'm not going to turn on my heat press yet because I still have three more. I still have three more sweatshirts I need to do, the short sleeve ones for the sequins. So I'm just going to heat press everything down whenever I start the other sequin embroidery. But like I said, I'm waiting for the heat and bond to start that. So I'm probably going to have to start that tomorrow. I don't know what time it's going to come today, so it depends. Everything else is taken care of. I did the invoices I needed to do, sent out the emails I needed to send. And now, yeah, the shirt turned out okay. I didn't want to do sequins on the t-shirt because I knew it would be too thin. The shirts are already pretty flimsy. So all that weight would just weigh it down or cause a hole to get inside of it when during the embroidery process. So I'm like, no. But yeah, the glitter turned out good. It'll be even better once it's heat pressed down. I have 2 white sweatshirts and 3 black, and they're all getting the red sequins that I showed you earlier. We'll probably do those in the morning. I'm supposed to have them finished by Saturday, so they'll probably be done no later than Thursday. And then I can get them out to the customer. I guess I'm about to go eat my donut now and relax. It's 12:30 now too, so talk to you later. Good morning. Just another day in the lab. So we're back in the studio. I was telling y'all yesterday that I was waiting on my roll of double-sided permanent fusible adhesive. Basically, this is heat and bond, and this is lightweight too. But I decided to just get a roll of it and not from Amazon. So I was waiting on this yesterday. Now we can start our 5 sweatshirts for sequins. My heat press is on. And now I'm about to cut out all the sequin fabric pieces that I need, as well as the backing. The backing I need for each sweatshirt. I should have prepped this already so we can get right to it this morning, but I'm about to go ahead and hoop up my first sweatshirt now first, and then I'm going to put the heat and bond on the back of all 5 fabric pieces. And then, yeah, we should be good to go. I have 3 blacks and 2 whites. I'm going to do I think I'm about to oil the machine, do the blacks first, and then I'll do the whites so then no oil can like transfer over and you'll actually see it. At least it's on the black. So yeah, I'm about to hoop up my first sweatshirt, cut out all the rest of the pieces for the others. Then I'm going to cut out the sequin fabric like I said, put the heat and bond on, and then we'll be good to go. And I'm going to oil my machine before I put this first sweatshirt on. We're all dressed and ready for the day. We have lots to do. But after I finish these 5, I can start working on Iman Dolin stuff. So tomorrow I also think I'm going to go to the thrift store. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. And then after that, we're going... Oh, I can show you my sewing book I got from Amazon too, as well as this other book I got for color theory. So yeah, exciting. It's been some hours. It's 1:11 right now. I just finished cleaning up and oh my God, this embroidery machine keeps stopping and I don't know why. Please hold again. Anyways, hopefully this machine doesn't stop again. I have 2 more sweatshirts to do. These white ones. I have 2 of these to do. It's one on the machine right now. It's almost finished. I can show you. Everything else is folded up and ready to go. But this is how the glitter embroidery turned out. This is how it looks on the black. And this is how it looks on the cream colored. Sparkly and cute. And I heat pressed everything down already. I turned my heat press off though, and I'm about to take a break once this one is done. I'm going to take that off the machine, and then later this afternoon I will do the last two, and then everything will be good to go. It's due Saturday, so I want it to be finished by tomorrow, if anything by today. Tomorrow, like I said, I want to go to the thrift store, so that's why I'm trying to get this stuff out the way today, and then I can focus on my other projects. I'm actually going to pin it up and measure it first right now, so if everything else is cut up and good to go. I have my backing already, so yeah, I'm going to measure the center on this sweatshirt and then how far down I want it to be. Okay, I'm back in the studio. I'm cleaning up the jacket from earlier. Right now it's 5:50. I just put the, well, I didn't just, but the other sweatshirt, the first white sweatshirt is on the machine right now, but I still have to cut out the cut out the applique. So we're barely halfway through that one. Then I just have one more after that. I'm cleaning up this shirt from earlier, and my heat press is on, and yeah, I'm about to get to it, and then I don't know what I'm going to be doing while I wait, but hopefully something else productive. Good morning. I've been sitting here for an hour or so, annoyed. Basically, last night in the middle of me doing this sweatshirt, something happened with my embroidery machine, so now the needle is stuck in the down position. I contacted Racoma. They said they would have to have a technician contact me back. Still haven't been contacted. It's 11:03. These are supposed to be ready for Saturday. Reasons why I wanted to have them done last night, so then today I can go to the thrift. Well, I just gave up on that because I'm like, I don't want to leave the house and then the technician contacts me, and then I literally am not even around the machine to tell them what's going on. So I'm sitting here, but they haven't contacted me yet. So I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to finish these last two sweatshirts. This one was almost done, and then I have another one to do. But I moved on to my sewing journey. I said yesterday I would show you all the book I got. So this is the book I have. Pattern Making for Fashion Design, the 5th edition by Helen Joseph Armstrong. I already have this book low-key on my computer, but it was just some free document that I got years ago that is really hard to follow. And I like seeing the physical copy of things. I also got this book. This is the Dictionary of Color Combinations, and it's just a book of different color combos because I'm trying to get back into color. And again, reasons why I wanted to go thrifting so I can switch up my wardrobe. You all know last week I was getting rid of a whole bunch of clothes. I'm going to end up sending those to ThredUp. And then the brands that they don't even accept, I'm going to, well, the brands that don't get you any money, I'm going to just give to the thrift store probably. I got both these books from Amazon. And then I'm on this website, Pattern Lab, trying to basically get a basic block in the measurements that I like. And then I'm going to use this book along with obviously YouTube and any other searches that I do to manipulate the pattern. I want to use my projector for the basic blocks and stuff. But that's why I wanted to be finished with all this Delta stuff or any of the embroidery orders, because I need space in this room to move stuff around. So that's why I was trying to finish yesterday. Clearly that was a fail because now the machine is messed up and I can't do anything else with the items. So we're just sitting here waiting and hopefully somebody contacts me today. I also reached out to a local person who does embroidery machine repairs, but he hasn't got back to me yet either, which is annoying. So I've just been sitting here going through this book, also playing with Pattern Lab to get a basic bodice block in a US size 2, because I think that that is the closest. I don't want to do my measurements. I want to do basic measurements. So then when I'm sizing up, it can be the standard measurements that we use in the United States. Other than that, I guess I'm about to go eat something, sit down. I literally have nothing to do. I could be heat pressing my imani items, but again, I wanted to get everything out the way so I have space for that and I can plan for that. And now I'm just annoyed. I hate being pushed back and delayed and sitting around waiting and trying to figure stuff out because I'm not that type of person. I tried to figure it out myself the best way I could, but that didn't work out. Hopefully by tonight or tomorrow morning, they can let me know about what I'm supposed to do next. If not, these last two sweatshirts won't be able to be ready by Saturday. This is what happens in the life of being an entrepreneur. Things go wrong, you get annoyed, and you just have to move on. At least I know eventually the machine will be fixed, but still, when you have deadlines and you're trying to meet deadlines and then it's out of your control, that's annoying. And I really want to go to the thrift, and I did not want to go on the weekend because I wanted to be as empty as possible. I know it's been a minute, so I'm coming to give y'all an update. My embroidery machine is still down. Supposedly tomorrow, Monday morning, I'm supposed to talk to the technician. I also need to do my hair. I went to the thrift store on yesterday, and got a lot of things, but I have to wash it, and then I'll probably show y'all in the next vlog. I'm coming on here because you haven't seen me in a while. And I also just finished making a lasagna. I just took it out the oven, so I thought I'd show y'all how it's looking. This is how it looks. Delicious. Can't wait to eat it. It's probably going to have to rest for another at least 30 to 40 minutes. I don't know. But while it's resting, I'll just be hopefully watching some show. But yeah, I'm glad I got that out the way. It's only 6 o'clock right now. So yeah, we've accomplished a lot today. I was editing my video earlier for tomorrow's vlog drop. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow I finally get my machine situated. I've just been inspired this weekend to start making a collection or just putting my ideas out there. I also want to start drawing more, my designs out, but they just come to my head and I'm like, oh, I can make that today. And they probably don't get executed fully because I don't draw it out and make a plan. So I want to start doing that too. But yeah, I probably won't talk to y'all till the next vlog. So hopefully tomorrow goes good with my embroidery machine repair. But other than that, just gave you an update. I'll talk to y'all in the next vlog. Please like, comment, and subscribe.